Mississippi's Innovating Kayaker is sponsored by Mama Bear Health. Mama Bear provides a way for parents to collect symptoms, exposure to illness, activity when symptoms began, and then a quality controlled video.
Greg just dropped me off. I'm about a mile south of where he took me out.
We are Minnesotans, and we have an ice house and decided to take it out and use it as an RV on this trip. I waited to launch until noon because there were thunderstorms in the morning. Rain was forecasted for a part of the rest of the day, and I'm at the point now where as long as I've got a spray skirt on and some type of raincoat, I'm fine. I averaged 4 miles per hour and was able to get 16 miles downriver. This part of the river with southern Wisconsin on the left-hand side and Iowa on the right is stunning. Maybe one of the most beautiful parts of the river that I've encountered so far. Apparently, once I get to Illinois and move south, I will start to experience more industry and then also more
So I've almost gone 30 miles. I have 2 miles left and my hands are destroyed. Yeah, it was a really windy day.
There were more storms forecasted for the 3rd, and so I decided to put in and take advantage of the small break in the middle of the day. Got 10 miles in. Greg opted to put his kayak in and do some fishing.
Had to get off the water today at 2 o'clock. Had got 10 miles done, got through Lock and Dam 10, and Rescue 1, who had just finished saving 2 teenage boys who destroyed their motor on their boat. He had to paddle in with his kayak. I'm just leaving Gutenberg, Iowa, trying to get to East Dubuque, Illinois today.
We set the goal at 36 miles and I was able to accomplish that. Again, the river was very high and you can see the trees are underwater. On the right-hand side is what looks like somebody sitting on a canoe. It's actually a log, and I saw this type of thing probably a handful of times on this section of the river. My kayak is kind of jumping a little bit. I ran into a little wind. Not a big deal, been in a lot worse. The thing that was really cool about this, though, it was on the right-hand side, the railroad track is very close to the river, and so there are signs that say stay away, presumably because it would be dangerous. Maybe there's a chance that the railroad would fall in or something. I don't know. East Dubuque, Illinois is on the left-hand side, and Dubuque, Iowa is on the right-hand side. The area had a lot of flooding, and so we had to go upriver to find a place to stay. At this point, I have finished Minnesota and Wisconsin, and I completed about 760 miles. A couple of guys on motorcycles followed Greg to our campground and were sad to learn that the honey hole was not a taco truck.